So step one, build a relationship with listing agent. This is the most important part about submitting an offer. The offer itself comes secondary. Number one is building that rapport with the listing agent. I cannot stress this enough because so many of you, and I've seen it on both sides of the of the transaction and the offer, the amount of offers that get submitted without any communication to the listing agent at all, that's an absolute no-no unless you don't want to get this offer accepted. You have to be in communication and build the rapport with the listing agent on this. So easy ways to do it. Text, call the listing agent before and after the showing. It's so simple nowadays when we use showing time to just go ahead and book the showing and forget about texting the listing agent. Just start that text communication. Say, hey, it's Nick with Whissel Realty. Just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm taking my client. We already, signed up through showing time. Really looking forward to it. I'll let you know after the showing how it went. And if we want to end up putting an offer, we'll get in touch there and I'll give you a call. So do that before, do that after. Always, always, always talk to the listing agent on the phone if they are available. Some listing agents, of course, make it impossible to talk to on the phone or get a hold of it all. But if you do have the ability to get in touch with them, always have that phone call before you submit an offer. It is so important. This goes exactly in the same way of never negotiate over text message, because that phone call is the first step of the negotiation of the deal, of the offer that you're going to be submitting. You're getting so much information from that initial phone call. It's really, really important. At the same time, leverage the team. I feel like there's been a little bit of drop off on the Slack channel. Who knows this agent? Utilize that. If you are putting in an offer and you've never met that agent before, if you don't have the perfect rapport with that agent, if they are not telling you exactly what you need to do to win the deal, use that Slack channel. Who knows this agent? Post their picture and their name in there. Before you do that, I always go to Facebook and Instagram, do a little bit of stalking on the agent. If any of us are friends with the agent, reach out directly to that agent on our team first. Let's just say Adrian already knows this agent. I'll say, hey, Adrian, before I go to who knows this agent, do you know, what was it? Eileen Butts? Was that the one's name? Yeah, that was a good one. Do you know Eileen Butts? And we'll go from there. See if you can reach out. But if not, go to the Slack channel. Who knows this agent? Really, really important. Does it work now? It does work now. Okay. So this is a nice little kind of like a step-by-step process on how to make that initial phone call. This is the Keanu method, because Adrian taught it to me, and then I was talking to Jen, and he taught it to Jen. He apparently has been teaching it to everyone, and it's this amazing, very simple step-by-step how to gain that rapport over that initial phone call with a listing agent. So I love the first two. Adrian, you're so smooth with these. I'm not as smooth with that one. Do you want to role play with me real quick? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, awesome.
Hey Nick, this is Adrian from Whissel Realty. How are you?
Hey, good, good. What's up?
Yeah. Hey, I just showed the property. We went to the open house. It's a beautiful open house. You guys had a great setup. I love your snacks. Just wanted to give you a call after the open house.
Thank you so much. That means so much. I know my clients were a little bit nervous about the open house, but having that feedback, I'll let them know. They're going to be really happy to hear that.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I think just being genuine is the key, and finding something that you really love about the open house, or maybe they had great staging. So that's something that you can compliment.
Absolutely. Then go on to congratulate them on the listing. Very easy to do. Everyone's going to be excited to have their own listing. So congratulate them on that. Lighten the mood. Adrian likes to tell a little joke. I'm sure you already have 20 offers. Ha 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 ha.
I do that.
Exactly. He says the ha 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 ha. It works every time. It lightens the mood. It confuses the hell out of them, but it works every time. And then you can, lighten the mood and then start getting into the meat of it. Getting into the meat, any special terms that the seller's looking for. We're seriously considering throwing in an offer. What kind of terms are they looking for? That'll open the door to getting the listing agent to give you some of that information. Oh, well, we didn't really put it on the MLS, but they would love 2 weeks of lease back. Great, perfect. You wouldn't have known that if you didn't talk to them. That's exactly what they're looking for. You might be going up against 10 other offers that didn't put in an SIP with that offer. You already have a 14-day SIP coming right in there. So that puts you ahead of the competition with just those simple questions that you could be asking them. Small talk. talk up your buyers. It's a perfect point to start explaining who your buyers are, why you love them so much, why you want your offer to get accepted, how much it would mean to you and your buyers to get this offer accepted. And then boom, hit them with the number one question you need to hit. And this is in quotes because it's the best way you could put it, is coming in at blank blank competitive enough? You already have a number in your head. You've already talked to your clients. You've already comped it out. You've already figured out exactly what it should appraise for. And you've talked to your clients what they feel comfortable putting in. Now you ask them, is coming in at 690,000 competitive enough? You've lightened the mood already, and now you're going for the kill. Almost works 40% of the time. It works 100% of the time. It's a great question, and it works. All right. Didn't work there. Can you go to the next slide? It's not showing it. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. You see, I trademarked it. You're safe. We're not stealing any of the proceeds from it. The most important part about building that rapport with a listing agent is be a kind human being. It sounds so simple, but it needs its own slide. I was talking to a couple agents last week. I personally have gotten 2 offers accepted, and the listing agent told me because I was the only agent that wasn't a fucking asshole to her over the phone. It's so simple. It's mind-blowing how many disgruntled agents are out there, entitled sounding agents, just going out with these offers and saying like, hey, you're gonna accept my offer or not? Okay, what do you want in this market? Oh, you want more? They're just angry and they're bitter toward the listing agents. Be kind, be a good human being, be nice, and it will help you so much. I'm not saying you won't have to not have the highest offer or the best terms, but the listing agent will be so much more receptive to you if you are a kind human being. This sounds so simple, but it's very important.